Are you done?
Yeah, we're good.
Right. Yeah, all right. That was the sexy Lucy Pearl with Dance Tonight. Yeah, Missy, what were you doing when you heard that song? I know I was, Lucy Pearl, first of all, she was like from Tony Tone?
No, on Vogue. On Vogue.
On Vogue. Yeah, gosh, me, I'm confused.
That's actually a group, actually. The lady was from On Vogue, Raphael Siddiq from 2022.
Yes.
And I've forgotten the last dude's name, but he was from a Tribe Called Quest.
Yes.
So it was a mixture of three people from three different groups.
Was it that guy, Q-Tip?
No,
not
Q-Tip
Q-Tip,
wasn't
the other
there.
dude.
It was the other guy, Ali.
Ali.
Yeah.
Ali.
Way back. That's what we're talking about here. All right, people. Yes, Missy Molu is still in the house.
I love Zoodrums Radio.
Me too.
I can do the jingle for Zoodrums. Zoodrums Radio. No.
Okay.
No, I was trying to sound a little Tarzan there.
You just sound like you've had a tequila shot. Right, okay, LB's still in the house. You know what we're talking about. And it is time for the lab now. I think we kind of like took over too much time on the Gist Lounge, but hey, the gist was flowing.
Sorry.
You can't stop the tap. Can you?
Never.
All right. Okay, so now on the lab, this is what we're going to do. We're going to talk about Lady Gaga. Me, I have a bone to pick with that woman.
Okay.
She just upsets my life.
Why not?
I think she's like the devil's spawn.
Well, yeah.
You think?
In fact, I believe so. And you know what really
upset
upset me? When she did that Born, what was it?
Born This Way?
Born This Way.
Yeah.
That was when I knew that there was something really, really wrong with this woman, because she's trying to make, if you're saying, we're born this way, therefore everything is cool.
Yeah.
What about pedophiles? They can say they were born this way, everything's cool.
Yeah,
it's not the way.
Serial killers.
Serial killers, everything.
I think she's highly disgusting. I just see her on I just flip the channel. I don't even want to see her. It's irritating.
It's funny because I used to love her. Like when she started with
Me too.
Just Dance and all, I loved that song.
Yeah.
And
I didn't like the video because I can see some gay activities in the video. So
I didn't even care too much.
Then I won't lie, I liked Poker Face.
Exactly.
Then after a while, I just started
Started watching her.
But you see, the thing is, if you watch Just Dance and then Poker Face and then I discovered a site.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. You always break down this site for everybody.
I'm loving my sites, basically. This site is called vigilanttcitizen.com.
Let me write it down.
And what
do you call it again?
Vigilant Citizen.
Yeah.
Yes. And this site is basically about highlighting what the music industry.
I saw that one. That's where I read about the whole Jay-Z, Rihanna, Kanye West.
What the music industry is doing with regards to the Illuminati and how they're taking over, and how even MTV is involved in it as well, with all their symbolism in their videos. Because if you see, for example, all of Lady Gaga's videos, there's certain, they call it Baphomet, yes, which is another name for the devil.
Yeah.
Because the devil has loads and loads of names, and there's always symbolism in all her videos. The way Rihanna's videos, Jay-Z's videos, Kanye West's videos, Beyonce's videos.
They got the all-seeing eye though, because
there's
that
always
is the major sign of Illuminati.
When you see they do photo shoots and they do stuff, there's always one eye covered. There's a lot of the time there's always one eye covered. There's always a checkerboard effect. There's always sometimes a pyramid, and you know the sign that Jay-Z makes.
Yeah. You see a lot of the Mumu people, everybody
are always doing it. They don't know what they're doing. For example, there was one particular VMA Awards that Jack Black came out. And he told everybody to make this sign. Where you put your two middle fingers down and make this sign. You're hailing the devil.
Yeah, we know about
that. And everybody, he basically came out and he was doing this, and he's basically saying to all of them, praise the devil, basically, and everybody's getting up and doing it, thinking it's really cool. So what they do is just make things that are affiliated with the devil part of everyday life.
Culture.
And they've even imbibed, this thing goes way deep, because you'll see basketball players, different musicians, artists in all parts of the entertainment industry.
So wait, because there's this two-finger salute thing that all these artists do that really irritates the life out of me.
There's this one two-finger thing.
Is that like an Illuminati thing going? Yeah, that two-finger in the picture that makes them look really retarded.
No, that's just them being
being retarded.
I'm cool. I'm a retard.
Honestly, I really hate that side.
So
any Mumu just goes
I'm cool, man. What does
I have to confess, I still did it last week. I told her to take picture. I was talking to her, another take picture. Oh,
but I was warning you about it. I warned you about how I felt about it. I can't even believe you let me down, So really, Gaga Kanye West. I hear Rihanna,
Yeah.
Beyonce, Jay-Z.
Taylor Swift as well.
Well, she looks
Yeah,
it now.
of course.
She's looking a bit funny these days. I was looking at her from, what is this award she just did?
You know, it's
And
funny.
she's
the
not
American
looking-
Music- the American Music
Country
Awards.
Music
Yeah,
Awards.
she's looking quite
yeah.
strange.
Let me tell you
Yeah.
something. It's funny. Like my mom was like,
Oh, and they're saying Nicki Minaj maybe.
I won't be
as
surprised
well.
though.
Oh, that's
let me
fun,
tell you
yeah.
something. It's funny because when you look at it, when my mom was the other day, she was saying, you don't even have to be so religious and deep to see.
Understand and
You
see
see,
what's
you
going
just know
on.
there's something wrong. I was watching a documentary about Drake, and contrary to what people believe, he's from a very, very, very strong Christian home.
Mm-hmm.
He kind of like disassociates himself. If you notice, even his new album, he's trying to like stand up
Pull
from
away.
Yeah, he's on his own. He wants
He's
you to know
trying.
that yes, he can actually rap. He can be on his own. He doesn't need to be affiliated with anyone.
And you know, people are trying to hate on him now.
They're hating him, but they don't realize that Drake is a human being. Drake is really going through a lot of psychological stuff. You watch his even his stage performances, you could see he's angry. He's holding himself.
Yeah.
His mom is terminally ill. She's very, very sick.
Yeah.
And his best friend, who
Yeah.
happens to be his producer,
Yeah.
his manager,
Yeah.
his
Everything.
everything.
Yeah.
40 has a particular ailment, and for that guy, unless God
Let
is
me
telling
tell you.
him,
Let
4
me tell
years-
you. Let me tell you what it is that the Illuminati do as well.
Wow.
They get rid of everything around you that you're familiar with, and then replace it
with somebody
with
or
what
something.
they need to do. They make a
Oh,
sacrifice.
but of course.
Nicki Minaj's cousin died, right?
Wow.
And then she released a single, which she said she had recorded a year before.
Okay.
In the single, she even mentions you died in November. Or something about you died the month the guy died.
This
Wow.
just there.
She said you died in this month, and she said she released it. No, she didn't release it. She
She
recorded
recorded
it a year before.
But she knew when
didn't
she was going to
they
die
didn't-
every
no,
day.
No. They didn't release it because it had something to do with they had sent it to Mariah Carey or something to do a remix or something, and they just couldn't release it for I don't know legal purposes. And the thing was so strange that it tied in the month her cousin died. Her cousin that she was really, really close to. The words of the song tied into what happened with
Wow.
her cousin. He was shot down in the streets, that sort of thing. And they say they literally, there's a sacrifice for every single person. They take somebody,
Oh, but
they take
yeah,
something from
you guys need to. There's this documentary about the Illuminati. It's out there. You just need to go and get it, and you see that all like major ex-presidents of the United States, all
Amy
kinds of.
Winehouse.
I didn't even know about
Amy Winehouse. Okay, get this. Amy Winehouse had stopped doing drugs for months. She was clean, sober. When she died, they heard noises coming from her apartment like drums. She was
I'm getting
screaming
scared.
violently,
Okay.
right? But then she always had these minders around her. All these Illuminati people, they have minders. Because apparently there's a process you go through, they brainwash you. Britney Spears, that's what happened to her. She had her
So that's
breakdown.
why she went mad.
That's why she went crazy. Because there are even videos
Wow,
on the
we don't
internet
even-
that you see stuff. There's a video where Barbara Walters is interviewing Britney Spears. And she's talking, and then she just goes, and it's like, what the hell just happened? You rewind it, you see it. It's like they switch because there's a dual personality where they take your personality and they literally just shut it down, and then they make you what they want you
Oh
to be.
dear.
And Mickey Mouse, Walt Disney,
Yeah, I
all
heard
these
about
Mickey
that.
Mouse kids.
Yeah.
Ah, my God.
I heard about that. I actually
My
saw footage.
goodness.
Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse, Walt
um,
Disney, all that stuff.
Pinocchio.
So everything. There's always subliminal messaging. So you need, look at it this way.
I never
Parents have to be extra
Yeah.
agile and vigilant to see what their kids are watching.
And they should be
The
more
videos,
religious as well.
Exactly. That's
Yeah.
the more and the videos and everything and stuff. Because a lot of these music videos that people
Oh,
watch,
yeah.
you see them watching, and everybody, literally, even when people are out, you just see them staring at the screen
Look,
like they're
my
in
nieces,
some kind of
my
coma.
nieces can recite Lady Gaga stuff to me,
No.
and it upsets me. You know, I'm like, of all the artists you want to like,
That's
it's
who you're
Lady
actually,
Gaga
yeah.
who wants to wear pants and upset. No,
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
think so.
yeah.
This is quite.
I never
some
really liked
freaky stuff.
cartoons from day one. Sorry.
You never used to like cartoons.
I never
Well, I
liked
didn't like Mickey Mouse show. A bit dry.
Yeah, I know, right?
But all right. Well, that's
That's
the
Lady
Gaga
Gaga.
saint or sinner. You decide. I know what side I'm on.
All right.
So okay, I think we really should just wrap it up now.
Yeah, okay.
Oh my God. Like I said,
Oh,
you know,
thank you
we
so
had
much.
so much to talk about.
Yeah, I know,
and it's
I know,
just not
I
enough
know.
time.
I can't
but
believe it's over.
it's over, my love.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh well, never mind. You can still hang around. LB might want some company. You never know, huh?
He's like,
Please company. I'm just saying.
All right, my lovely lovely people. Well, that was the way back with the lovely Misi Malu and my LB.
Thank you.
know, so we're just gonna like play us out with "Feel So Good" by Melanie B. I know I love my Spice Girls.
They're fantastic.
They are just too
They
much.
It's
so much fun.
It's so ironic when you tell people and you're like, I beg. I'm like, are
About
you really
the Nazi
educated?